Right then, hello guys, and welcome to a new series on the channel. This is a Minecraft world on a world and on a world paint world that I made. Essentially, it's just a pretty typical made world painter Minecraft paint. I've forgotten the name. I don't know. Or whatever. It's pretty typical, apart from the fact that all of the ores and stuff are only found in specific biomes. So, for example, here on this really tall mushroom island, which is the spawn, there's no ores here. Nothing. Not a single one. But, for example, if I go into the mountains, I'll find iron. If I go into forests, I'll find coal, and so on. Specific for specific ones. So I'm just going to jump off here. I made it a bit tall. Ooh. There we go. Right then. So, I don't remember exactly which direction land is in. It shouldn't be too far. Like on maximum render distance, you can see 3 different land masses from the island, but I don't really have a good enough computer to do that. So, I know as a fact that north will get you to the largest island. So I'm going to go that way, because I did make the world at the end of the day, so I do know roughly where things are. Like going north from here will take me right to the largest island, which will be pretty useful. The largest island has mountains and forest and swamp, which that will give it iron and coal, and it also has a specific area of forest that gives lapis. And it also has a volcano, so I can also pick up quartz. But that's all that's on that island, so I won't be able to find diamonds or gold or anything on the main island, on the big island. But it does contain coal and iron, which are the main ones I need for starting off. So, should be approaching it relatively soon. Yeah, there we go. I think that's the swamp. Yeah, I think that's the swamp. Or is it? It looks quite green. It's hard to tell. Yeah, that's the swamp. Right, so I'll just go over to the swamp, nice and easy. This is the largest island, unless this is just... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is the largest island. Okay. So this is all made up of a group of islands. Like, there are 2 large islands just in the north central area of the map. Then there's obviously the spawn island, which is there, just disappearing from view now. We also have some island chains. Most of the world is covered in jungle, most of it. So there's plenty of jungle wood. The only places where we have like oak, apart from the swamps and that kind of thing, is on like the mountains. Not on these mountains, but on like specific mountains in the south of the map. Like, we have some very tall singular mountains that are kind of form a volcano type things. That's how I designed them anyway. Well, we're just getting onto land now. In the swamp. Okay. Shame that it's raining so much, but what can I do? So I made this area where the swamp is very flat on purpose, and under here, the only ore you can get is coal in the swamp. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start off like normal on Minecraft and just cut down this tree nice and quick. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go underground, pick up some coal. I've changed the generation a bit. So coal is a bit rarer than it normally would be, but it spawns in much larger veins. So like you'll have a huge lump of coal, but they'll be quite far apart. Although I might get lucky and find one earlier, I might also get unlucky and take ages finding one. So who knows, who knows. I've done that with most of the ores. I've made them rarer, but spawning in larger bunches. This world might become a server in the future, which I might link you guys to. Not this specific one, it will be another one with the same map. So you'll be able to, I don't know, it's probably going to be a, what's it called? geopolitical server. Because that way you can have like trading between nations, and each nation might be limited to just one biome or whatever. Because the biomes are quite large. Although I clearly turned up in an unfortunately close part of the swamp, a very narrow part. Anyway, so I'm just gonna get myself a crafting table nice and quick. Make myself a wooden pickaxe, and there should be plenty of coal to pick up right down here. There we go. Very nice. Okay, so I'll just start the mine just down here in the swamp. If I find iron, that will be because I've somehow gone off into the mountains, I guess. But it should... They won't actually be mountains because it's just very tall areas of jungle. If I look on the thing, it will say that it's jungle instead. And what you will right away notice is that this isn't just stone. This is rock, meaning that it's a mixture of cobblestone and stone. So it's a lot. Yeah, so basically if you have a silk touch pickaxe, most of the time you're still going to be picking up cobblestone, because most of it is cobblestone instead of stone. This is rock. Like on World Painter you have options for the thing. I chose rock because why not? Thought it would be more interesting, make it more different. Okay. So this is very slow with the wooden pickaxe, so I am going to just kind of dig a hole in here, get my crafting table down, make myself a stone pickaxe, nice and easy. There we are. Break that. And then I can continue mining down to pick up a nice bit of coal that I'm hopefully going to find pretty soon, because it should spawn at any kind of altitude, so it shouldn't really be a problem, the altitude I'm digging at. Like right now, where am I? I'm at 17. So I'm pretty low. So I'm probably not going to dig down much more. I'm just going to kind of dig across. To strip mining, because caves, I don't remember if they didn't exist or if they were very rare. One of the two. Either way, strip mining is the best thing you're going to get. It's just how it is. So let's just have a look. Try and get some coal. Come on, I can do it. Bit annoying I haven't found any yet, but once I do find just the tiniest bit, it's going to be a massive vein of it. It's going to be a huge amount of coal there. Like all the coal I could probably ever need just from one bunch. So that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Oh, come on, mate. Right, so this mining might take a while. So I'm probably going to be here just kind of mining and talking at you guys for a bit. It's quite dark. I noticed that, but I don't have any coal to make a torch. So there's not a whole lot I can do, to be honest. I would obviously get out the X-ray, because I do have an X-ray texture pack on. Well, not on right now, but as in I can activate it whenever I want to. So that if I wanted to show you anything, but I'm not actually going to use this because this is going to be a actual supposed survival world, a regular one, I guess. Because when you guys play on the server, or if that ends up happening at all, you're not going to be able to X-ray hack, so why would I? This is basically a kind of a showcase world, I guess. Showing it off a bit. Which is useful because with the ores scattered around, it wouldn't be a very good showcase world if I just sat in one spot all the time. Like right now, all you guys have seen is the shore of the swamp and underground. So you haven't really had a very good view of what it actually looks like, the world. I've made it pretty nice, I think, anyway. It's got nice mountains and all kinds of things. The mountains are a lot taller than they normally are in Minecraft because the ground level is at about 30 and the mountains go all the way up to the block limit. Basically all of them. So we have some pretty tall mountains. Like normally in Minecraft, it will only go about 120 blocks high from the 60 block ground, so that's a 60 block mountain. These mountains are going 256 from 30, so that's a 220 block mountain. Yeah, that's a lot taller. That's almost 4 times as tall. So when you go, wow, that's a big mountain in normal Minecraft, that'll be a quarter of the size of these mountains. So that should give you a pretty good understanding of just how enormous some of these are. Yeah, so I don't seem to be finding any coal yet. What biome am I in? I'm still in swamp, so I should be finding it just fine. Come on, mate. I am going to find you! It's just obviously I made it rarer than it would be in regular Minecraft. Because with the size of these veins, you don't want it to be that common, otherwise everyone will have a shit ton of it. Now, I tried to balance out the likelihoods as much as possible. Like, even though diamonds are only available in one biome, they're still just as rare as they normally would be. But just in that biome, so ores are harder to come by as a whole, I'd say, probably. Apart from certain ones, like magma blocks are very easy to find in a volcano. They're absolutely everywhere. And quartz is quite rare in the volcano, but when you do find it, it's in very big bunches, so I guess hardly really. And knowing how people play Minecraft, I'm sure they're going to be spending very long lengths of time mining. So I'm 100% sure they will find them, because there are quite a few of them. Like, the problem with my X-ray is that it doesn't show up like magma blocks or quartz. So when I was doing the volcano one, I couldn't see anything with the X-ray to see how rare it was. So instead, I just had to dig and dig and dig and find how much it was. I found so much magma, and it took ages to find the quartz. But once I did find the quartz, it was enormous. To be honest, in the end, I just kind of used TNT to find it because it was a lot easier. God, I've got so much stone. Did I leave the old crafting table? No, I have it here. Oh no, fucking hell. That's not what I wanted to do. No, come on, mate. Right. So another stone pickaxe is on its way then. So it'll be a lot quicker with an iron pickaxe, but I'm not in a mountains biome. I'm not in the hills or mountains that I need to get iron. I'm currently in a coal area, and I need coal more because when night comes, I'm screwed if I don't have torches. And coal is just generally very useful for smelting anything. So if I want to eat something that isn't shit, I need the coal. Because there aren't that many crops around, because there aren't any villages. Like, there is... There we go. Okay. This is going to be a big vein of coal, okay? Probably bigger than you've ever seen in regular vanilla Minecraft. Come on, mate. I'm probably never going to finish mining all of it, so I'm just going to kind of dig around, sort it out. Problem with being here in the swamp is that if I was to dig back up, there's a reasonably high chance I'm going to end up in the water, because it still calls the biome swamp even when it's the water in the swamp, because I made it that way, so that the trees would grow in the swamp, so the water of the swamp would be brown, and all that kind of thing. Actually, this isn't that big of a vein, to be honest. Surprised, I thought it would be bigger. Although maybe it's just a tall one, it's also possible, but I'm just surprised I've come across the other edge already. Okay, how much coal do I have? 40. Okay, I think I'll stop at a stack, because I shouldn't need more than that for a while. Okay then. Here we go. Picking up the coal. I think I'm going to make these episodes slightly shorter than my Oblivion ones. I'll probably make them 20 minutes each instead of half an hour. Because half an hour is quite a long time. And I only do the Oblivion ones that long just because I really lose track of time on Oblivion. I just lose track of time very quickly. Like, I'll be playing it, and then next thing I know, I'm 40 minutes in, like, hold up. When did that happen? Minecraft, that doesn't happen as much, but it does still happen. Okay, there we go. That's a stack. Okay, so I'm just going to get out through the way I came, because obviously that's the safest way to go. You might even hear the keyboard, because I'm pressing the space quite fast and hard, I guess. So you can probably hear it coming in through the mic. There we go. That wasn't hard. It's in night time. Oh, fucking hell, of course it is. Hold on. It might be on peaceful. I'm going to have to change that. Hold on. I just realised straight away that because this world was in creative before. Where is it again? Oh, I forgot where. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Let's go normal. Okay, it is night time. So what I'm going to want to do is get myself a nice little hut. And then I'll wait through the night, because I don't have a bed or anything yet. And I guess I'll just kind of end the episode around here. And then in the next episode, I'll kind of be going again. So, that was the first episode. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will be continuing. I'll do another episode today, and then I guess I'll continue whenever possible later. So, goodbye and see you in the next one.